guys, it's Grace. If you don't know me, now you do, and if you do, hi. Okay, so I've been homeschooled for 2 weeks now, and I'm not talking like, on a Zoom call or something while doing work. I mean, like, straight up, fully online homeschool. Like, I get assigned something and I do it, and there's no one really watching me or anything. And I have some story times that I'm gonna do later on because I wanted to start back up my YouTube channel because I was doing it freshman year and I was going hard, and in sophomore and junior year I just stopped, especially junior year because I was drained. But like low key, I wanted to start doing videos again, and I feel like now is a good time. I mean, I'm home. There's nobody stopping me from doing practically anything now, so why not just get a video out there? So yeah, let's make a video on what it's like being homeschooled. I'm not gonna do stories. I was gonna do them originally in this video, but I kind of want this video to be short because it is currently like it's either midnight already or about to be midnight. So let me just try and get this video done. Also, I look a mess right now. Don't mind me, okay? I've been home. I've been on that same couch. I went from one living room to the other living room, and what? I think, like, I sat in that living room for like an hour or two. I was in my bed for a little bit working on my Christmas list, and then I was down here for like, what, 5 hours? I don't know. But let me try and... If I look a mess, like, you know why. I also have some glitter and shit on me because I was doing a lot of Christmas decorating earlier before I was being lazy. And if the camera looks bad, my phone is propped up on a piano. I kid you not. Like, this video idea was so last minute. I was about to go to sleep, but I wasn't sleepy. And I didn't want to kill my headphone battery. So I was just like, you know what? Let's make a video. And so yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my shit, follow me on TikTok and all that. Insta, I'm kind of dealing with that right now, but like, follow me. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the cons because, what the fuck? I'm gonna start with the cons because there's genuinely less of them, and it's kind of easier to talk about. There's like less to say about the cons because there's not as many to list. I'm gonna list 5 for each, but I'm listing the top 5 for each, but there's just, for the cons, there's not as many. So the first con is being that I barely get to see my friends, like, ever, and so that revolves, like, it adds to other shit too. My friends are in school while I'm kind of sitting on the couch, because once I'm done my work for the day, depending on what time I wake up, that could be as soon as, like, 11 a.m., 12 a.m., depending on what time I wake up, because I wake up pretty early. I don't need that much sleep, so I be waking up, like, I want to say 7-ish, but I've been waking up earlier for some reason, because of, like, the weather. So I, like, wake up, I do my work, and then I'm done by, like, 11, 12, 1 at the latest. And my friends are still in school, so I can't call them, I can't text them or nothing. And it kind of gets really boring, but then also because they don't see me as often, like, they don't really invite me as many places because they don't see me and talk to me like they normally do. It's also a lot harder to maintain friendships. That's one thing I've noticed. It is a lot more difficult than I thought. And it's harder to make friends too. Like, I don't really like making friends online, even though it's probably easier. I just don't want to do that. Okay, so reason number 2. Okay, if you follow me on TikTok, you probably already know that I make music, and I do music, and I want to major in it. And the issue is, I'm not in any, like... I have private lessons, so I don't have to rely on myself entirely. But for a lot of things, I have to kind of learn things at my own pace, which could get a little, like, bad. Because let's say I procrastinate. Let's say I'm tired. Let's say I just don't know how to do something. Because, like, I have to learn it from somebody else. I can't just wake up one day and play the piano. So, granted, I've been learning how to play the piano by myself with a damn book. And needless to say, it is not as easy as if someone was right there teaching me. But, like, you do what you gotta do, I guess, but it's definitely not something I enjoy. I miss having band class and shit where I could learn. Well, I wasn't learning shit in my band class, but like, I miss having choir and like doing shit like that to have me, learn things and become better. So there's that. I'm losing that element. I'm also like losing the element of working with other people. So I don't know. I don't think I could ever play in like a damn orchestra ever again. I don't think I can do that ever again, like, because of this. Okay, so speaking of music, I'm gonna go to the other thing that kind of affects me, and this is probably the biggest con of them all. Because I am homeschooled, I can no longer do band. I have like shows, I still do. I have recitals and stuff and all that, but I don't play with like a full band. I can't do jazz band. I finished marching band season, perfect timing. Like I finished marching band like about a month before I got homeschooled. So it is kind of rough. It's a little bit of an adjustment, but to be honest, I think when it comes to music, I prefer being alone anyways. So this is actually not that bad. It's bad and I do miss it, but at the same time, it just means I need to focus more and do things kind of to my own speed. And I mean, I move quicker than a lot of people, so I feel like this should be a good thing. I don't know. I don't look at it as a good thing. I look at it as more of a neutral, leaning towards bad thing. Is it a bad thing? Also, if I sound cocky, I'm trying not to. It's just the fact that it doesn't make a difference to me, because in school I wasn't learning shit anyways, so. Okay, so the next one, this one is kind of the most annoying one of them. Not like bad, but it's more just like, oh my god, what do I have to do with this? I am put on every single chore imaginable because of the fact that I'm always home. And it does suck. Like, I try to get out the house as much as I can. Today, I bought, mind you, okay, so my Christmas tree was already done, right? I have a personal Christmas tree in my room, and it was already done, but I went out to the store. I went to go get a book originally, but I was coming up with every single reason not to come home, so I didn't have to do shit. And I came home at like 3 p.m., so I still had to clean the house up a little bit, and I had to clean the house before I left too. Like, dude, I'm put on every single chore because I'm always home, and it sucks. Like, it actually kind of does suck, honestly. Okay, so the last kind of con about this, and this is also a big one, I feel like I'm unproductive in a way. Like, I have to force myself to do a lot of things, especially for like things that actually are important. Like, let's say I need to write a song. Today was the longest I went without writing a song. I try to average 2 songs written per day, whether good, bad, keep it, don't. I try to write 2 a day, and today I wrote 0 because I wasn't home, but the other day I wrote like 5 or 6, and today I wrote 0. It's really hard to be productive every single day. It feels like one day I'm just gonna be working my ass off, and then the next day I'm gonna not want to do shit, and the next day I'll want to work again, and then the next is gonna be like, maybe I'll do a little bit today. Like, it's just a fluctuating thing, and it's kind of not helping me right now. Like, I'm actually feeling like I'm getting a little unproductive. I'm gonna have a planner because I'm gonna be homeschooled for maybe 2 or 3 more weeks, not including the breaks, because today marks Thanksgiving break. So in a week, I have like 2 weeks of school, winter break, which is 2 weeks, and then maybe like 1 more week after that, and then I head off to a new school. But for right now, I'm homeschooled, and it looks like it's gonna be that way for a while. Or I could be homeschooled the entire year. I don't know yet. But basically, I feel like I'm getting hella unproductive. And I feel like if I do homeschool, I'm gonna get unproductive. And it's just like, I don't know. The issue with being homeschooled is that you're home. So you're not gonna wanna do shit. Like, I'm in pajamas recording this right now. I wasn't in pajamas all day, but I'm in pajamas right now, and I'm in pajamas most of the time when I do things. Like, I do my work and finish it before I even take a shower for the day. So you could just imagine how unproductive I am. Okay, now time to talk about all the cool things about being homeschooled. First off, there's this cute little thing we do in my house called the Cinderella rule, which is basically on weekdays, not including today. That's why I'm recording at like midnight, because this is the latest I've been up all week. But on weekdays, I can kind of just be up. Someone else is up. So on weekdays, I can be up as late as I want, as long as I'm in my bedroom by midnight. I don't even have to be asleep. I just need to be in my room by midnight. And granted, I've been taking advantage of that. Most nights, I'm usually pretty sleepy, so I go to bed at like 10-ish. I kind of try to force myself to sleep so I can wake up early and get things done, because the earlier I get things done, like, in the morning I have a decent amount of energy, so I feel like I need to just go to sleep early so I can wake up at like 5 or 6, get everything done for the day, and then get to chill the rest of the day. That's what I really like to do. And honestly, that's been what I've been trying to do. I've been waking up earlier this week, because last week was kind of just like, okay, I'm homeschooled, what do I do? Oh my gosh. But this week was more just, alright, what can I do to make this easier for me? And honestly, like, dude, the fact that I could just go to sleep whenever the hell I want, like, low-key, as long as I'm the one turning the lights off and I make sure everything's turned off before I go to bed, I could go to sleep at fuck all. And if my parents fall asleep before I do, there's no way to check if I'm up past midnight. I can be chilling down here for who knows how long, quite frankly. Like, I could be here till 3 in the morning if I really felt like it. Okay, so it is like still really late in the night. This is after I finished recording the video. It is like 12:40-ish, and I'm walking around the house. There is nobody awake. I'm so serious when I say I can go to sleep and walk around the house. I could literally have myself some food right now if I'm not too loud. My floorboards are wooden, so I have to be a little quiet, but like, dude, this is what I mean when I say I can literally stay up as late as I fucking want. Dude, everything I want requires me to actually like microwave some shit, and I don't want to wake anybody up. Okay, so next one. This one is a little more personal to me. Like, if you're watching this to decide if you're going to do homeschool or not, you should probably watch another video, because my situation is like hella specific to me. So, like, I'm in the phase of transitioning schools. I'm not fully homeschooled. It's just gonna take me a little longer. That's why I'm considering homeschooling rather than transitioning schools. But like, if you're watching this to decide if you're gonna do homeschool or not, like, I could really speak English in case you couldn't tell. If you're watching this to decide if you're gonna do homeschooling or not, like, please note that a lot of these are specific to me, and just because it works for me, I'm a senior, I'm 18, and I'm in the process of transitioning to what could possibly be boarding school. So that is why my situation is like this, okay? Like, I don't know if this is how it is for, I'm doing the 6-7 thingy, but I don't know if that's how it is for everyone, but this is how it is for me. I have Tutta Italia by Gabri Ponti, or however you pronounce his damn name, stuck in my fucking head because I listened to it one time in the car. I was listening to my Eurovision playlist while in Hobby Lobby, and it's just been fucking me up. But the thing I was saying is, my boyfriend, he does not go to college. He graduated class of 25, I'm class of 26, and he wakes up a little while after I'm already awake. Like, by the time I'm halfway done my work, he's waking up. So if I wanted to, we could like sleep on the phone sometimes. Like, it's so easy to spend more time with him because his work schedule kind of works really well with my homeschooling schedule. And also, if I stay homeschooled, like, I'd get so much more time with him. He lives an hour away, so we don't see each other as often as we want to. But like, low-key, we get to talk a lot more. and communicate a lot better because of the fact that I'm homeschooled, instead of just like waiting for weekends to have real conversations. It's a really great thing, and I think it's helped us build like a healthy relationship. So with me being homeschooled, yeah, I'm not in school anymore with like the bands that I was in, because I was a section leader for a lot of different music groups. And even though technically I'm not a section leader right now because I'm not in a band anymore, I can still teach people, which is what I've been doing. I've still been teaching people how to like play their music, and that's honestly, it's not even for the college points anymore. It's really just because I do this for the love of the game and because I like music, and it's just what I do. I like teaching other people how to play their instruments. It's really fun because, you know, I don't know why you would put someone who can't read music on a pitch percussion instrument, a marimba at that, but if that's, I can't change anything, so the most I can do is happy. So my fourth reason, and this is a big one for me, spending time with my family actually really makes me happy. Like, I love spending time with my family. Like, sure, my sister's the only one in school aside from me, and my sister's the only one in person school. So, like, she, aside from her not being around, I get to spend time with my family more often, and it's really beneficial. Like, for example, the whole grounded thingy. When I started homeschooling last week, I was grounded. I got ungrounded on either Wednesday or Thursday, one of the two. I was supposed to be grounded for another, like, what, 2 or 3 weeks. I got ungrounded in like 1 or 2, like 1.5, because of how much time I've been spending with my family and having conversations and just being open and honest, because I can't really lie about anything. I'm home, I'm stuck with them, I may as well. I've also been spending a lot of time with my grandmother while my mom's at work, because she goes back and forth between in person and at home. So my grandmother sometimes just takes me out to the stores with her when she's out doing runs, or sometimes we just go to the store to look at stuff, try on things, like go to the library. There's like a lot of different, things we could do. So I spend a lot of time with my grandmother as well. And yeah, it's just really fun, spending time with my family since I'm home. It's really cool because I have family overseas who are like 6-7 hours ahead. How many 6-7 references am I gonna make this video? But basically, I have family who is overseas in Europe, and I don't get to talk to them much. And because of my homework, it was also a lot harder to talk to him. And one thing I did, like, because of the fact I don't have homework, I can just call him more often and we can actually talk more often, because there's nothing really stopping me anymore. Like, there's no homework I have to do because I don't have any. I barely have work anyways because I think my teachers forgot I exist. But, like, I just get to talk to my family more, and it's a blessing. My final reason for tonight is, well, not final reason, but my final, like, con is not con. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should go to bed. Maybe. I don't know. But my final little pro about this is the fact that I get to learn on my own time, because there's like no, person on a damn screen or in front of me telling me when I need to learn this and when I need to take a test and this, that, and the third. I could just run things at my own time. I learn piano at my own time. I study music theory at my own time. I do writing at my own time. Like, I do stuff because of the fact that I'm not getting a lot of work from the school. I do a lot of things on my own that my grandmother kind of like enforces, or my mom will enforce it, or sometimes I myself will enforce it just to get it done. Or I'm in the music industry, so my manager will be on my ass as well. But like, my grandmother, she wants me to write a book, and I've been working on that. I've also been studying a lot of music theory so I can get ready for college and stuff, or I've been practicing drums so I can, maybe one day do DCA still. Like, I'm still doing things, but I'm doing them at my own pace. And aside from private lessons, everything is on me. Everything is on me to learn it. So I've just been spending a lot of time working to learn things, but I've been learning at my own pace, and I don't feel rushed, so I can actually take in the details more, and that's been a big help. So I think I'm done, but Another thing, this isn't really a pro or a con, it's just more of a worry of mine. I want to do DCA so bad. I've been playing snare for a while, and I used to be in pit, but I moved up to snare, and I've never marched before because my band is stationary for marching season, and I'm scared I might get put back on pit. Like, I've marched before, but not like to the scale that you see other normal marching band shows. So I'm like kind of worried. I kind of don't want to go back on marimba. I could barely move my instrument back when I was on it. Like, I remember during outdoor season back in 11th grade, they had to get 3 people to move my marimba because I was too small to move it myself. I remember that. But basically, yeah, homeschooling it's lit. No, I'm not even gonna lie, it's not that bad. It's kind of fun. But that is a worry of mine. But I'll keep you guys updated. I already have a bunch of music industry connections as is. So if push comes to shove and I can't do DCA, I have other things going for me, music-wise. So athletics-wise, no, I don't play any sports. So I have to find some other way to actually exercise or probably actually go to the gym and get a gym membership again. But yeah, that's kind of it. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. And yeah. What time is it? It is almost 12:30 in the night. So thank God this didn't take as long as I thought it would. It's like 12:21 right now. So I'm probably gonna edit this in the morning and have it out by like Sunday or Saturday night. I don't know. I'm gonna try and upload like twice a week while I'm home. It could be more or less depending on what the workload's looking like, because I still have to take final exams and we don't even know the plan for that. So yeah, when I figure shit out, I'll let y'all know. But as of right now, look for uploads twice a week. I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
You can't do both at the same time? You can't do both of them? I heard that shit connect too, damn.